what I wanted to point out is right here, is this repair escrow, $2,035. So what that means is if forget that it's HUD. You know when you go and you sell a property and the FHA appraiser comes out and they says, this is the value on the property and it's as is condition, but they need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things done, correct? Yeah? And so they turn into contractors at that point and they say, and all of these things are approximately worth this amount of money. Well, it's the same thing. The difference is taking out HUD, you guys would usually go to the seller and say, hey seller, we can't sell this property until you guys fix these items, right? In this instance, they say, that's great, here's your property, and HUD will tell you the items. They will break it down and tell you what equals that $2,000, but back to the as is, HUD does not repair these items. This property is sold in its as is condition. But here's the repair request. And in the beginning, everybody would think that HUD is giving that back as a credit. They're not giving it back as a credit. Remember, it's just that here's your list of stuff that we found wrong with the property. And it's not like here's the amount, figure it out. No, if you go to the addendums tab right here, and you go under disclosures, here's all the addendums on the property, and you click it, it gives you a written summary of what equals that $2,000. Did you have a question? Are you just saying this is good? Yeah. Oh, I like it. And this is exactly what you give your lender, because your lender is going to say, okay, now I know what to do. Now I know that this is what I have to look for. Let me go talk to my underwriter. And this disappears once the offer is accepted, once it's in escrow, once it's been accepted. So make sure that you take this when you're showing the property, pull it out before, if you see a property that you like, go to the property with this list in your hand and you guys can look at it for yourself, because sometimes it's different. Sometimes it'll say, carpet or whatever. So you want to make sure yourself, and then you can take pictures, you can do whatever you want and take it to your lender, and you guys are star agents.